Hello, my name is Mark, and I'm 41 years old. I was born in New York City, a place full of energy, people, and opportunity. From a young age, I was different. While most kids my age were playing video games or hanging out with friends, I was at my computer. I wasn't playing, I was creating. I loved computers, I loved building things. I taught myself how to code, how to write programs, and how to solve problems using technology. It felt like magic. The more I learned, the more I wanted to create. During my teenage years, while others were going out, I was sitting in my room, making little software projects. I didn't know it then, but every small project was preparing me for something bigger. When I entered college, Harvard University, I had one simple idea. I wanted to help students connect more easily. That's all. No big dream, no grand plan. Just a basic tool that allowed students to share information with each other quickly. I called it the Facebook. It was simple, but I believed in it deeply. And that belief made me work every single day without giving up. The idea grew slowly, step by step. First it worked at Harvard, then other schools asked for it. Then it went nationwide, then global. But here's the first big lesson I learned. You don't have to start big. You can begin with a tiny idea in a small room with no team, no office, and no money. What matters is your belief and your action. That's lesson number 10. Start small, dream big, take the first step, even if it's small. Keep going, and it will grow. When I started coding, I didn't wait for a teacher to explain everything. I opened my laptop and typed the first line of code. It was full of bugs and errors. Many nights I failed, but every mistake taught me something real. That's how learning works. Not just from books, but from real experience. School gave me the basics, but building things gave me true skill. That's lesson number 9. Learn by doing. Don't just study. Try, fail, fix, repeat. It's messy, but that's how you grow fast. In college, when my friends went to parties or followed trends, I stayed in my dorm room. I had one idea and one mission: to build Facebook. Every day brought distractions, new websites, new games, new news, but I stayed focused. That's why Facebook grew, not because I was the smartest, but because I didn't quit. I said no to many fun things to say yes to my dream. That's lesson number 8. Focus on one thing. Don't try to do everything. Pick what matters most and give it your full attention. Facebook was never about getting rich. In the beginning, it wasn't fancy. There were no colors, no big features, but people needed connection, and that was our purpose. When you build something with deep purpose, it becomes powerful. That purpose helps you work even when you're tired. It gives you fire when everything else seems hard. That's lesson number 7. Build with purpose. Don't just chase money, find meaning. Ask yourself, why does this matter? Who does it help? Purpose will carry you through the hard days. In the early days, we didn't wait to make Facebook perfect. We launched it quickly. It wasn't complete, but it worked. We listened to users and improved fast. Many people wait too long. They wait for the perfect moment, the perfect team, the perfect plan. But life doesn't wait. Opportunities come and go. That's lesson number 6. Start now, improve later. Don't fear failure. Fear doing nothing. Take action and fix things as you learn. As Facebook grew, I received a lot of messages. Some were nice, others were complaints. At first, I didn't like the negative ones. But soon, I learned that feedback, even painful feedback, is valuable. It helps you see what you missed. It helps you grow. I told my team, don't assume. Ask the users. Good feedback reveals blind spots and leads to better solutions. That's lesson number 5. Listen to feedback. Don't be afraid of criticism. Use it to grow. Even harsh truth can help you improve. One of the scariest decisions I made was leaving Harvard. I had no clear plan, just a dream and a few numbers that gave me hope. People told me I was crazy. They said, finish school first. But I knew that taking a smart risk was better than staying safe forever. I didn't take wild risks. I studied things. I prepared. But I moved forward even when it was scary. That's lesson number 4. Take smart risks. Don't jump blind, but don't stay frozen either. Prepare, think, and then move with courage. I didn't build Facebook alone. That's very important to understand. I had amazing people around me, smart, kind, and dedicated friends who believed in the same mission. We worked together, we challenged each other, and we grew stronger as a team. A good team multiplies your strength. A bad team can pull you down. That's why hiring matters. That's lesson number 3. Build with great people. Choose your team wisely. People around you will shape your future more than you think. Since childhood, I loved asking questions. I was curious about everything: science, technology, history, how people think. I read books, watched videos, studied the world. That curiosity led me to explore more and learn faster. Even today, I ask big questions about AI, the future, health, and more. Curiosity is a superpower. It keeps your mind open. That's lesson number 2. Stay curious. Ask why, how, what. Explore new topics. Let your curiosity lead your growth. Finally, my biggest message to you is this: never stop learning. That's lesson number 1. Learning is not just for school, it's for life. Every challenge teaches something. Every mistake gives you knowledge. The best people in the world never stop learning, even after they succeed. I kept learning to code better, lead better, and think better. I read, listened, practiced, and asked questions every day. That's how I grew. That's how you can grow too. So I ask you, what did you learn from my journey? Which lesson touched you most? How will you use it in your life? Share your answer in the comments. Writing your thoughts will help your English too. If this story helped you, please like the video, share it with a friend, and subscribe to our channel. We post real stories every week, told in simple English, for learners just like you. Thank you for watching. Keep dreaming, keep building, and most of all, keep learning. Let me know if you want this speech adjusted for voiceover, turned into a script with visuals, or translated into other languages. Even today, with Facebook connecting billions of people, I still remember the first version. It was just a simple page, no pictures, no videos, just names and a few facts. But I was proud of it because it was real. I had built something that worked. I didn't wait for perfection. I started with what I had. Many people wait too long, thinking they're not ready. But the truth is, no one ever feels ready. You just begin, and then you learn. That's how success begins. Not with perfect ideas, but with real action. There were many days I wanted to give up. When the website crashed, when people criticized us online, when big companies tried to copy our ideas. But every time I felt weak, I remembered why I started. I remembered the mission, to help people connect. That mission gave me strength. Not every day was exciting. Some days were full of bugs and stress. But even on those days, I showed up, because I believed that what we were building mattered. And if something truly matters to you, you must protect it. Even when it's hard, especially when it's hard. I wasn't always confident. I was quiet, sometimes awkward. I made mistakes while speaking. I said the wrong thing in meetings. Sometimes I doubted myself. I felt like I didn't belong. But I learned that confidence is not about being perfect. It's about showing up, even when you're unsure. I learned to lead by being honest. I said, I don't know, when I didn't. And that honesty built trust. People followed me, not because I had all the answers, but because I was real. So remember, you don't need to act strong all the time. You just need to stay true to yourself. As our company grew, I made more decisions, and some were very hard. We had to move fast, sometimes too fast. We made mistakes, big ones, and the world saw them. That's the cost of building in public. People will judge you. The media will write headlines. But you must keep your focus. Apologize when you're wrong. Learn from every failure. Don't hide your mistakes. Use them. They can be your greatest teachers. I still make mistakes today, but now I make them with more wisdom. That's what growth looks like. Not perfect, but honest and always improving. To everyone watching this, whether you're learning English, starting a business, or chasing a dream, know this. You don't have to be rich or famous or even brave at first. You just have to care deeply about something and begin. Begin with one small step. Speak one sentence, write one idea, code one line. That's how everything big starts. Small. If you keep learning, keep asking, and keep going, you will surprise yourself. You are more capable than you think. You don't need permission to dream. The world is waiting for your voice, your story, your action. So start today. You are ready, even if you don't feel it yet.